This race recap brought to you by Phillips Connect, technology that moves us forward. 4 years before he was born, Justin Ashley's dad, Mike Ashley, scored his first career victory at Bristol Dragway, which was then an IHRA-sanctioned facility known as Thunder Valley Dragway. 22 years later, at the revamped facility carved out of the mountains of Tennessee, the second-generation drag racer added to the family's legacy as Ashley won top fuel at the NHRA Thunder Valley Nationals. Ashley's improbable victory started from the number 14 qualifying position and ended with a convincing win over Sean Langdon.
For our entire team, every win is special in its own way. There's something about Bristol. It's so prestigious, and it's like Father's Day weekend. My father won here in 2005, I believe. And fast forward to be in the winner's circle with our entire Phillips Connect, Vitus Energy team just means so much to us, and it's a collective team effort. I mean, everybody who works on the car, to all our sponsors, everyone does such a great job, and that's why it's so nice to be up here.
Ron Capps proved it's not how you start, but how you finish, which means the most. Capps grenaded an engine in the first round and wounded the new Toyota Supra GR body. Then in the final round, he showcased a different kind of explosive performance. Capps and the Napa team saved the best for last, running the only 3-second pass in the final eliminations on a tricky track to beat Tim Wilkerson. It was the first NHRA national event victory for the new Toyota Supra GR.
But to run 398, which I didn't know until after we did TV down there, was unbelievable. On that racetrack today, on that heat, very demanding racetrack every time we come here. And on TV, I said, because I know that NASCAR is off, so I got a lot of buddies and teammates in NASCAR watching us today. And I said, this is a lot like their Darlington, the Southern 500. I mean, hot, humid, demanding. You cannot take your mind off for 1 second, and you just gotta, as a team, you gotta do everything right every single time, and we pulled it together. It was pretty cool.
In what might have been the oddest Pro Stock final ever, Aaron Stanfield won a race where he aborted early because of severe tire shake. But when Erica Enders lost the engine in her car, he was able to get back in the throttle and track her down. As team owner Richard Freeman said earlier the weekend, ain't seen that before.
Talk us through what in the world happened there in the final, because that was pretty crazy.
That for sure did not go according to plan. We wanted to obviously make 2 nice clean runs and show obviously what we can do, but sometimes it goes like that. So I've been running fast all weekend long, and it's been really tricky. And I dropped the clutch, and it started shaking a little bit in the top of low gear, and I got out off the gas and saw a bunch of tire smoke, and Big Alan Lindsay was on the radio yelling at me, telling me to go, go, go. And so I stuck it back in gear and was able to get around.
In what should have been her race to win, Angel Sampay went too far into the red, handing the Pro Stock motorcycle win to Jerry Savoie. The win broke the undefeated streak for Vance and Hines at Bristol Dragway. Savoie now has 14 career wins to his credit.
Well, it's been a while. I don't think I won anything last year, so it's been 2 years. And we've been struggling, and we got a very fair team. Well, I'm very fair, to where when somebody rents my bike, we always give them the best. And we've been doing a lot of testing and whatnot on our program, but a lot of emotion. I mean, today in the 3rd round, we broke the engine, so we made a swap and went back to a 2-valve, which worked out,
The Lucas Oil drag racing action was as hot as the track temperature at Bristol Dragway, as you will see in this Sportsman Recap presented by WELDON High Performance. David Barton won his first Factory Stock Showdown trophy of the season and the 4th of his career, stopping Stephen Bell in a battle of Copo Camaros. Superstock veteran Mike Crutchfield picked up his 5th career NHRA national event victory when he had the lesser of the red light infraction against Scott Libersher. Darren Poole Adams picked up the stock eliminator title, scoring his 2nd career title when Todd Ewing fouled. Sean Langdon might have lost the Top Fuel final, but he sure redeemed himself in the Super Comp final round, beating Johnny LaBouche Jr. in a double breakout race. In Supergas, Chris Lewis ran dead on with a 2 to pick up his 2nd career title by forcing Osby Brewington into a breakout. Rounding out the Sportsman champions, Tyler Kahele came out on the better end of a double breakout race against Cole Prejean, taking the top Sportsman Wally. This weekend marked the 2nd time Kahele had taken home an NHRA Thunder Valley Nationals crown, the last one coming in 2018. The NHRA heads north to Norwalk, Ohio next weekend for the Summit Racing NHRA Nationals. I'm Kathy Fisher, reporting for Competition Plus TV. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest in drag racing content and some awesome old school races. Make sure you check out the Competition Plus Power Hour with the Monday morning racer Lee Kraft and Slammin' Sammy Smith every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter channels. It's easy to stay in the know. Download the CompetitionPlus.com mobile app. Sign up for push notifications to get notified of breaking news and the latest feature stories and videos. It's a free download at the iTunes Store and Google Play. Get your CompetitionPlus.com apparel today. Whether it's our nitro-burning funny car design or the vibrant door slammer design, we have the swag to show you are always in the know. Get yourself a hat too. And we know not everyone enjoys wearing a mask, but if you must wear one, at least wear a good-looking one. Check out the new CompetitionPlusApparel.com for the latest from the place where you have trusted for your news on the internet for over 2 decades.